Mi gente, estamos en vivo. Ok, estamos en vivo. Hoy vamos a darle un NBA 2K26 en vivo y en directo online. Ya que ustedes saben que cuando juego con una persona por ahí, al final no tengo competencia. Ustedes saben a quién yo me refiero. Cuando juego con una personita por ahí, me quedé con el uniforme de Jebo Chap. Me van a ver con el uniforme de Jebo Chap porque llegué positivo, dispuesto a darle una pela al primero que se me aparezca. Entonces le voy a dar con los Lakers. Vamos allá. Vamos allá. We on live. We on live. Vamos a ver qué es lo que dice el contrincante que tengo aquí enfrente. Yukwa 615. Ni idea de quién es, pero vamos a darle. Vamos a esperar que él tiene 16 victorias. Ay, el hueso. 16 victorias, 11 derrotas. Dime. 16 victorias, 11 derrotas tiene él. Pero no lo puedes subir porque estoy en vivo. Vamos allá. En vivo. En vivo y en directo. En vivo y en directo. Vamos a ver qué es lo que. Ya, yo estoy ready. Este tipo sí dura para coger el personaje. Ahora tiene 16 victorias. Cuando viene a ver una cabra.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. As we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action.
Conéctala del wifi de mi celular, por favor.
Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ok. Empezamos bien.
To the inside.
To the inside. Empezamos bien. No, manito. Not good. ¡Hey! ¡Juega! Conéctala de mi wifi, que prendí el wifi. ¡Hey!
Thompson outside. To the middle.
Buena, me tripió. El tipo un tigre entonces.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here is Hechimura.
¡Eh! ¡Bien! ¡Oh!
That's his second shot. And his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
¡Oh, shit!
DeAndre 8.
¡Ey! ¡Miércoles!
Durant, that's good.
¡Miércoles! Me dio un bombazo con Durán.
Outside, James.
¡Hey!
The shot's good.
Inside, bro.
And nice.
¡Juega!
I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside.
¡Juega! Hey! Don't play with me. ¡Hey!
With the steal.
¡Miércoles! ¡Mierda! Me emocioné mucho, en verdad.
KD, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Smith. Houston moving.
Me emocioné mucho, en verdad.
Durant with it. Defended by
Mierda, ¿tú viste?
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good.
La aplicó real ahí, sí.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic outside.
¡Ah! ¡Juega!
Doncic has got
¡Juega!
Good way to start this game. You
Hey, hey.
as early as possible.
He's a guy.
¡Mira!
If he gets hot, he can carry your offense.
Me durmió. Yo lo que no puedo dejar que lo que se me pegue, me pase.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and
Hey!
more of that these days. Backcourt guys
Thank you.
can elevate.
We
Thank
know
you.
Verstappen
¡Juega!
is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
¡Hey, bótala!
So it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Screen by Adams. From the wing.
Mierda, buena.
And he gets
Good.
a friendly spin, and that one drops.
That was good.
He's got
That was
7
good.
points.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
¡Hey! Miércoles, ya la maqué, tú ves.
Rockets trail. Smith with it, defended by Reeves.
En la maqueta.
This one
¡Ey!
for three.
En la maqueta tirando con Durán.
105 left in the first quarter. Outside, James.
¡Oh! Good!
And they've repeated
Good.
inside
Good.
in the first half, guys.
Miércoles. ¡Mira, se me fue!
And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Hachimura.
Hachimura. ¡Ah! Thank you.
By Hachimura.
Thank you.
Now flying
Thank
high
you.
and throwing it down with the one hand.
Miércoles.
Right there, guys.
¿Tú viste?
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
¡Oh! La maqué ahí.
He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Pass to Durant.
Un tigre
It's
me
a
hizo
tie
tiempo.
game here in Houston. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Me hizo tiempo ahí, ¿tú viste? Me desesperé y tiré la bola de 3.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Quizá la gente se pregunta ya que cada vez que está en vivo está comiendo. Imagínate que yo llego a trabajar y me
It's
pongo a
been a
hacer en
really
vivo
pretty
ustedes
thing to
para
watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Voy a jugar en serio con él.
Here's Thompson.
Voy a jugar en serio con él porque él está jugando en serio. Y tiene tripa. Miércoles.
Off the assist from Thompson.
Se burló.
Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
The fluidity,
Mira!
the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Dije que le
And
di.
with a look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points
Bueno,
are coming
mira
from for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't
No,
wasted
ya.
any time
Ni
getting
helado.
into a groove from
Me
deep,
lleva
putting up
5
and
ya.
hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
A shake.
Ese tiro estaba bueno, ¿tú viste?
That's not
¿Eh?
a bad shot,
¿El
but
que yo
that
tiré?
isn't really his shot.
Here's Durant.
Dame con Durán que el tipo tira. Él no tira con más nadie, con Durán. Yo voy a tener que meter. Voy a tener que meter a LeBron, ¿será?
Rhythm, and that's trouble.
And they get it.
¡Mira! ¡Ay! Yo pensé.
Well,
Está a
these are
5
the
puntos,
plays
todavía hay
he's looking to
esperanza.
make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
KD with the bucket.
No, pero esto tiene que
One
ser
of the tough
mentira.
things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Dije que él no falla.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Laravia.
Okay.
Back to Smart. Now Laravia. Defended by Durant. To the paint. Cleveland.
Mierda.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take.
No, no falla.
This is his
No falla,
second
que
trip to the
verán.
free throw line.
No falla un tiro.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The rebound.
No, nunca con un rebote. Nunca
The
nada.
Rockets now. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Back to Smith.
Mira,
That's good, and it's KD with
tengo
the
rato
assist.
que no meto un punto.
Smith's got his first points of the game.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range
Mira.
there. Smith must continue to knock it down.
No, imagínate que tengo que hacer algo.
And there's the
Mira,
foul. It's on Jake Laravia. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Now here's Durant. Thompson outside. Nifty move. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Yo no voy a jugar así.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Yo no voy a jugar así. Una pega que me está dando en vivo.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Down low.
¿Te durmió?
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Ahí, pero
And
métela
foul on
también.
the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You get a sense there of how challenging
Yeah.
it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense
Imagínate.
react.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft.
Mira, los dos fallar.
Tonight, he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Shepard. Nice move. And finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Lakers trail by 15. And it's
No,
Doncic
no,
missing.
no, yo no.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. From the
¿Me
arc,
atrevo a meter?
Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to Smart. Now here's Doncic. Şengün covering. Here's Hachimura.
No,
Offline with his three.
no, nunca voy a meter. Yo nunca meto una bola.
15. It's Durant on the wing.
Mira, no.
And a miss there on
No,
the triple.
también se atrevía a cogerla.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to LeBron. It's
Mira!
rebounded by Houston. And it's out of
No, ahí
bounds.
pisó
And
afuera.
they say it was last touched by Durant.
And for Los Angeles, number 15, Austin Reeves.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Houston on top. They finish off the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
¿Cómo que? ¿Y cómo es que me cabían 6? Yo lo conté.
Rockets leading by 15.
Oh, mira LeBron cómo lo puso.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. A nice shot by Doncic. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to LeBron.
Mira!
Stolen by Shepard. Here's a Kobe. Hammers it home. The power shot for the break.
It's all about heart and hustle. Kobe gets out in transition. That's a nice finish.
Here's LeBron.
No.
Rebounded by
No, si soy yo nunca meto una bola.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Mira, y él se me va adelante, mira.
High post, KD. 20 points for him. He gets that one.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Here's Hachimura.
No!
Capella at the elbow. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Shepard, that's good.
Ya una pena que me está dando el tiro.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
Mira. No, yo nunca meto.
Look for James. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to KD. 16 feet away. And Houston again with the bucket.
Yeah,
Es una
they're
cabra,
rolling
loco.
right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is
Mira.
getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Una pela que me están dando.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who
Mira.
can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game. At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Here's Hachimura. And he converts the layup. Hachimura's got 9.
Now, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Hands it from downtown.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Lakers call time here.
Pero dile cuando yo llegue. ¿En qué momento vamos a comer? ¿Está bien a la mañana? Te voy a dejar consultar, porque yo no te estoy diciendo que te convierta en el negocio cuando yo llegue. No, como yo me iba, me lo comí. Como yo me iba.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Just over 2.5 minutes
No,
gone by here in the
hazme
second half.
chingañame que está ahí para dejarte tu pan.
Pass to Smart.
Claro. ¡Ah! ¡Mira eso!
Johnson with the rebound. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Shepard. LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Here's Shepard.
Mira esa vaina. Me falla un maldito tiro.
Leopards got 6 here in this quarter. James in the post. That one goes in.
And when he plays with that kind of attack,
¡Ay! Mira
it's
eso.
impossible to stop near the rim.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Casi como crudo.
We've
No,
got
claro.
1:48
Acostumbrado yo a cada
to go in the
rato
third.
comerme.
Thompson is double.
¡Mira!
And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
¡Ey! ¡Ey!
Doncic outside. Overtime.
¡Ay! Mira eso. No, si soy yo nunca la meto. Nunca la meto.
Had an impact.
Él no se atreve a meterla ahí.
Altered that shot, and most of the time,
Se atreve él a meterla ahí.
blocking it.
Here's Ayton. Doncic
¡Miércoles!
stolen by Thompson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Adams. Tries for
Ah, no.
3. Adams.
Mira esa. ¡Ay!
And here's Smith. They kick it out to Green. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Me disparate.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Reed.
¡Mira!
And finished off by
Yo no voy a jugar esta vaina online, de verdad que no.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability
Oye,
gives him a great advantage.
¿Qué día hoy?
Here's Cleveland.
Y yo pensaba que hoy era jueves. Yo estaba diciendo jueves positivo.
Thompson in the post.
¿Tú no me escuchaste los
It's
videos?
rebounded by Hayes. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss.
Pregúntale cuando se abre la clase.
Now Shepard.
La clase, pregúntale.
Over Smart. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Vincent. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
El tipo no falla un bendito tiro. Yo voy.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also
Sí,
the
nada más
ability
uno.
to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Now, here's Thompson. Out to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Shepard.
Hoy estamos a.
Rocket 6. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%.
Hoy estamos a 7.
Vincent on the wing.
¿Oíste? ¡Ah! Miércoles, ese tipo humano no me da chance. ¿Oíste? ¡Ay!
Missed inside. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Adams outside.
Dile a tu mamá que hoy estamos a 7, que dije yo.
Back to Green.
¡No!
And Green slams it in.
Dime.
There for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
¡Ah!
It's stolen by Shepard.
Yo te cuido, yo ni te dejo salir. ¡Ay! Yo ni te dejo salir.
Rebound by the Lakers.
Ah, pero tú conmigo. No como allá, que a ti te mandan pa el colmado sola. Eliezer.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And Adams has got the ball.
Mira
for
eso.
Houston.
Mira, él no falla un tiro. Él no falla un tiro.
Allowing no baskets.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
La que se tiene que acordar es tú, que parece que te le hizo.
Now here is
Mira.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above.
Yo tengo un par de días diciéndote que tenemos que hablar y te estoy dando tranquilito.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
¿Cómo va a ser posible que esa niña de esa edad y que para el colmado sola? Háblame de eso. Yo te estoy dando tranquilo. Sí, claro, porque la voy a ver, claro. Oh, sí, la va a ver. ¡Ah! ¿Cuál? Que lo silencié. ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Misses in close. And the Lakers with possession here.
Yep. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! No, si soy yo, no la meto.
And the Lakers with another miss. No good with the layup. Here are the Lakers. Pass to Vincent. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Voy al otro Bukov. Are you using translator to say me that? Are you using translator to say me that? You gotta talk to me. Oye, ahora. You don't even speak English, as I can see. Oye, eso. ¿No está yendo?
And so here is Houston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Inside.
Óyelo. Hey!
Out to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now.
Hey! Inside!
Drains the three.
You're inside your ass! Ay, Dios mío.
Too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is.
Hey! Hey!
Now here's Şengün.
No se atreve él a meterla ahí. Tírala.
Adams.
Tírala. ¡Eh! Tírala con él.
Here is Durant.
Ay, Durán.
Six to shoot.
Ahí
And
sí.
layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 32 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in.
Ah! Inside!
An impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. Boy, you allow a
You're a
shooter of this
cheater.
caliber to get that good a look.
Cheater,
Good
right?
night.
Lakers ball.
You're a cheater. Oye, al otro.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, James. On the wing, Reeves.
Hey! In your face, bro!
James throws it down.
In your face!
Tremendous athleticism, and LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Ya me dan tigre, hizo tiempo, tranquilo.
This game may not have been the most exciting.
No, yo no voy a jugarme esa vaina.
Just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Cuídate, manito, cuídate.
Ya se acabó.
Mi gente, hoy no fue el día, no fue mi día. Hoy lo vamos a dejar hasta ahí. Me voy a poner a ver una cosita ahora. Hablamos después.